Welcome to the Big House. This massive crowd assembled here today to cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting "Go Blue." And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kurt. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Keeping it on the ground here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He fires it. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Fires it to the wideout, and he's got it. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Touchdown, Wolverines! Setting the tone early on offense.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Here's a target, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fighting off the defender. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Wolverines will have to kick this away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And the returner elects to fair catch. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver, what I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The important 3rd down play coming up. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's broken up there. Great. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, that one's picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front, line up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running, and he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Offense will decline the penalty after that. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field. Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back and make it easy on the quarterback. Hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very...
And he's going to float this one to the right side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And they tackle him right. First down here for this offense. And it's incomplete, just out of reach.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage. First down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The back's got it on a counter. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's why the drag route is so difficult to contain as a defender. If you try to cut the receiver off too early, you get hit for a big chunk play. That time the receiver won the battle at the line of scrimmage and won his matchup on that play.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. A completion sets up a second down play. Tight end goes in motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the...
He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. caught behind the line. It's Padrino. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And that is no good. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And the Wolverines come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Tailback with another carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the route is on. Well, no. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Sticking with the running game. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense.
Touchdown, Michigan, to stretch. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback just takes a knee. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game.
Timeout, Michigan.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival and get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.